Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 7 of the Kolskor Marble Championship. We return to collision curling here in the B Division for the 6th event of this 2nd division of the Kolskor Marble Championship. 4 marbles at a time. We roll into that middle section there of the board. They will collide and have to try and stay as close to the middle as they can. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100 are the scores there. Currently top of the standings, it is Frostbite by 13 points above Circus. We'll see how that holds after this event. First up, Turtle, Strigaday, Mess, and Wisp to give us the first run of this event. These are the marbles in the relegation zone. All of them will be looking for good performances here. Down they come. Big collision in the middle. Turtle will do the best with a 50, Mess on the 40. Nothing for Strigaday or Wisp there. Second time down, here they come. Wisp, are they going to bring that back? They'll get a 60 for it. Strigaday 40, 0 for Mess and Turtle this time. Down they come again, third time. Mess, that's excellent. They land up on the 80 there. Strigaday brings it back with a 60, Turtle a 50, and Wisp 0. And their final time down, last chance to get a big number here. They collide in the middle. Turtle's going to pull off a 40, Strigaday 20, 10s for Mess and Wisp. And that puts Turtle currently at the top with 140 points there. A solid score. Mess there with 130, Strigaday 120, and 70 for Wisp. Not a good score for that marble. And we look to the next run of marbles. Orc, Crystal, Dragonfly, and Sky. These marbles have been having some trouble on the cusp of the relegation zone here. We'll see how they do in this event. Down they come into the middle for the first time. Spread out quite a bit. No good scores there. 30 for Orc, 20 for Dragonfly, 0 for Crystal and Sky. Second roll down into the middle. Big collision there. They bring it back. Orc, that's a lovely 80. Same, not the same for Crystal. Crystal gets 60. So does Sky. Dragonfly a 40. Very good from everyone there. Down they come to the middle again. Looks like it's going to be Sky with a 40 there. Orc 20. Crystal 10. Dragonfly 0. In their last time down. Can they get anything here? Crystal brings that to a lovely 80. However, Orc's 50 there puts them up to 180. Sky gets 140 overall. Crystal 150 overall. That is first, third, and second. And then Dragonfly there. Only 80 points puts them in 7th, just above Wisp. So that means Orc is now leading the pack, just above Crystal there in 2nd, and Sky there in 3rd. Heat 3, Caramel, Panthera, Dynamite, and Lavender here for the 3rd event, in the 3rd heat of this event. Down they come into the middle. Only a 20 for Dynamite. Caramel managed to get the 10 there. 0 for Lavender and Panthera. Next time down, how will they do? They get a big number here. Looks like Panthera's going to get a 50 there. Lavender a 40. 20 for Caramel, 30 for Dynamite. Third roll into the middle. How will they do? Looks like it's going to be another 50 for Panthera. 20 for Caramel, 10 for Lavender, 0 for Dynamite. And their last time down, can any of these marbles really salvage this score? We haven't seen any really good scores here from them. Caramel managed to get a 50, 20 for Dynamite and Lavender, 0 for Panthera, and that's not really going to be any good scores. The highest of that heat was Panthera there with a 100, only going to put them in 7th, 8th for Caramel, 11th for Lavender, and 12th for Dynamite there in last. And here is our top 4. Frostbite, Pallet, Circus, and Hive here in Heat 4 to round off this event. Can any of them overtake Orc? Down they come for the first collision. Hive with a 0 there. Looks like it's going to be 50 for Panthera, Pallet, and Frostbite, and a 20 for Circus. Next time down, they collide in the middle. Hive, that's an excellent 100. Circus is going to bring that to an 80. Pallet 30. 0 for Frostbite. Brilliant comeback there by Hive after that 0 in the first roll. Can they replicate something like that? Yes, they can, actually. A 60. Frostbite with a 40. 10 for Pallet, 0 for Circus. Hive needs to beat a 180 here to overtake Orc. Can they do it? Go far, but they bring that back all the way to an 80. And not only are they going to overtake Orc, that 240 is going to be a new record from Hive. An excellent performance to get that gold medal. Adding on to the gold medal from the last event. 2 gold medals in a row for them. Very well done in this event. Orc gets 2nd and Crystal 3rd. Frostbite's 4 medals might have looked unassailable before, but now Hive, those 2 medals in a row, has jumped them up into second place, and they're only 6 points behind Frostbite. And not only that, those top 2 mobiles are completely safe from relegation. So well done to them for already achieving that with 2 events to go. We'll see. In the relegation zone, it is Mess, Strigaday, Wisp, and Turtle. Still those 4, the Dragonfly, Caramel, and Lavender, are all pretty dangerously close to that. So we'll see how that continues to develop. Next event, we will be returning to the A Division for the final quarter of this season with Event 13, Elimination Race. So I will see you then.